In this video, we're going to show you how to write a referral in Campus, in Infinite Campus. First of all, most of the time, teachers, you're going to be here in instruction beta of your grade book and everything else, and there's no behavioral referrals here. So you've got to get over to the Campus Tools, which is you click on this cube right here and you go to Campus Tools. And this is the system that most of the classified administration staff is going to be using. And just like in campus instruction, on the left-hand side, there's a menu. And you want to find behavior, toggle it open, and then behavior referrals. And what you want to do is you're going to create a new behavior referral. And three things in red at the top, very important at the very beginning: discipline, date, and time. All of these are editable. And then the next thing is, who are we going to notify? And this is going to change. This will reflect our administration, our counselors and everything, but you want to select the ones that you want to notify. Now, you can select just one by clicking on it. You can select multiple by clicking on one, holding the shift key, and then clicking on the next one. Or you can actually click and drag through. So you're going to want to select the ones that you want to notify. We're going to leave the title blank because the administrator is going to create that. You want to tell us when it happened, let's say during lunch. You can give a little more information, or you can just pick the location, on campus and cafeteria. You can give as much additional information here as you want, but you always want to keep it generic. Same thing with the details. You want to keep it generic. In this instance, there's going to be one kid that beats up another kid. Okay, so I'm going to say student A. Student A beats up student B. The reason we don't want to put specific student names or ID numbers here is this information is going to be shared with everybody involved. Parents, teachers, counselors, everybody. So if you say Billy beat up Johnny here, well, Johnny's mom is going to see what Billy did. Or maybe it was an insult thing or whatever. So we want to keep this information generic and vague. The next thing we want to do is we want to add participants. So we've got this discipline action at lunch between two students. We want to add specifically who those students are. So event type will say caused physical injury. You can put a lot of information in here, but we've been told to keep it vague, keep it generic, and let the administrators add in all the specifics. What we want to focus in on is the details here. So we're going to add a participant. We want to say a student, and I'll just do Billy. Let's see here who we got here. Search Bill Robinson. And we'll say he's the offender. There's no injury, but we'll say Billy. So Billy punched Tommy at lunch. Now, we've got this offender, Billy, but we don't have the other individual. So we're going to add a participant to student. We'll say Tommy. And we'll say that he was the victim. No injury, I guess minor injury. Black eye. And then we'll say Tommy was by Billy. We want to save the draft. And when we do that, we have these two incidents, one I created earlier and one I just created now. And we can open it up again by clicking on it. And we can see here that caused physical injury, Tommy, victim, Billy, offender. We can go ahead and look at this further, open it up and edit it. Okay, you can show details to edit them. But when you save the draft, it's saved here, but it's not sent anywhere. It won't go anywhere until we submit them. Now, the one thing we're going to caution you on is once this is submitted, you no longer have it. So we're telling teachers to print their screen. You can do that a couple of ways. You can just right-click in the area and choose print, and you'll see that it will print the screen, but it kind of cuts some stuff off. Another way that you can do it is if you're on a Windows machine, hold down the print screen button that captures the screen that you're looking at, and then you can simply paste that into a Google Doc or a Word document, or if you have an image editor. And then if you have a Macintosh computer, you can hold down Command, Shift, and then 3, and that'll take a picture of your screen and put it on your desktop. Okay. Now when we're ready, we'll highlight the one that we want, and then we hit Submit, and now it's submitted to the VP that's in charge of it, and they will take care of it.